Welcome to the Know. I'm Ashley Jenkins.
I'm Ryan Haywood.
YouTube loves itself a good controversy, and now we're at it again.
Yes, YouTube creators across the internet are screaming mad about seemingly new policies regarding what content can and can't be in monetized videos, leading to discussions about whether or not YouTube is forcing certain creators off the platform, and if this is a form of censorship.
The new ruckus started yesterday when popular YouTuber Philip DeFranco tweeted, "Seems like YouTube will be stripping most of my advertising from now on. Oh well, I'm not going to censor myself."
Attached to the tweet was a notification he got from YouTube over his recent video covering Annalise Nielsen's Lyft tirade.
Yeah, that whole thing was a dumpster fire right there.
Just a hot mess. The notification informed him that his video would no longer be monetized because it had content that wasn't covered by YouTube's Advertiser-friendly guidelines.
In short, he'd no longer be able to make money from the video because it was too controversial in subject, which is kind of a problem if you're a YouTuber who relies on that kind of thing to keep the lights on. You know, all of us, that's like the people that make a living from YouTube all need that monetization. That's how they make the living.
No, I try to stay non-controversial and non-topical as possible. What at first seemed like a simple mistake on YouTube's part turned out to be totally intentional. Philly D later revealed in a vlog that he'd had 12 videos removed from monetization in total.
You call it a vlog?
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 It's a vlog.
I mean, in the same way that a blog is a B-log.
You could call it that. Philly D later revealed in a vlog
there we go.
that he'd had 12 videos removed from monetization in total, with no rhyme or reason as to why these videos were chosen.
Other YouTubers started weighing in on demonetization gate as well, reporting that a number of their videos had also been removed for not being advertiser friendly. These videos ran the gamut from gameplay to beauty vlogs, beauty vlogs. Beauty vlogs. So apparently nothing out there isn't out of bounds from being, out of bounds.
That's very circular, yes. So what's the deal with these mysterious new advertiser-friendly policies? According to YouTube, well, they're not new at all.
In a statement we got from YouTube about this, they wrote, "While our policy of demonetizing videos due to advertiser-friendly concerns hasn't changed, we've recently improved the notification and appeal process to ensure better communication."
So the new feature is an appeals process that notifies the channel when a video has been demonetized and offers the chance to appeal when a video has been demonetized.
So basically, it's been happening. They just didn't tell the creators that they were demonetizing the videos.
Oh no, we've been punching you. You just didn't notice. Any notifications that creators received yesterday were about previously posted videos that had already been demonetized but weren't totally obvious before.
Per YouTube, advertiser-friendly content is appropriate for all audiences and has little to no inappropriate or mature content in the video system, thumbnail, or metadata, such as the video title.
It goes on to say that some inappropriate content is allowed. It's because it's content trying to entertain or inform rather than offend or shock.
Other problematic content includes anything that is sexually suggestive, violence, inappropriate language, including harassment and promotion of drugs. And Ryan.
All those sound fairly reasonable, but it's the last one sticking in everyone's craw a little bit, which reads, controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown.
Banning controversial subjects from monetization doesn't exactly seem super fair for, people covering, say, world news, but what do we know?
Naturally, with all of these content discussions going around, we're being asked whether or not we're affected by any of the recent demonetization going on. And the short answer is yes and no.
It's very, very specific. We reached out to a couple of our Rooster Teeth sister networks, and for the most part, the problems haven't touched us too much. The No is fine, which is great because, how super offensive we like to be. Funhouse and Achievement Hunter also haven't had any problems with videos being demonetized.
See, told you, non-controversial.
At all.
We mind our mouths.
The nipples are fair game.
It's true. This is okay, unless you're on the Chicago theater. Screw Attack, on the other hand, has had a problem. They had about 10 videos removed overall with almost no indication as to why. One of them was a 26-second long video with no profanity, recapping the day's gaming news and directing people to their website.
Well, they did say no offensive content.
That's true. Their website is awful.
We asked Screw Attack's Craig Skistimus about their demonetized videos, and he wondered why some of the tame videos were pinged, but not the evil Craig character who likes to read offensive things and yell at the internet.
Skistimus said, "Evil Craig is about as vulgar as you can get online." Why am I reading this? We could actually play the quote, right?
Well, I mean, except like we're talking over Slack, so we have to get like computer voice to do. You can do it in computer voice if you want.
It's been too long since I listened to Microsoft Sam. All right.
Okay.
Skistimus said, "Evil Craig is about as vulgar as you can get online, and none of that character's videos were flagged. So, should I edit myself? Should we edit ourselves? Fuck that." And you can quote me on that.
And then we did. We also got a statement from Achievement Hunter's Lindsay Jones about
know her.
Yeah, right? About whether or not a stricter adherence to these content guidelines will change things for Achievement Hunters. She said, "If this does go into effect, we might have to worry about it a bit. By nature, we're crass and profane. So we don't want to edit ourselves, but it may be something we have to consider, unfortunately."
Okay, let's not tell YouTube that we're crass and profane.
You're gonna have to take Ryan down a notch.
No. Why are we letting the secrets out? They haven't noticed this yet. As far as self-editing is what a lot of the discussion is coming down to for online personalities. Philly D went so far as to call this censorship in his online vlog. Saying,
taking away the ability to monetize a video where you're saying things that they don't deem okay. That's been described as censorship with a different name, because if you do this on the regular and you have no advertising, it's not sustainable.
But the thing is, this isn't really anything new in the world of entertainment. Don't get us wrong, it sucks, especially for the creators that are hit the hardest, but it's not a form of censorship so much as it is business, unfortunately.
Censorship would be YouTube removing videos altogether that the platform felt were too sensitive or controversial. As much as it sucks to have those type of videos demonetized, they're not actually censoring it. It's just kind of an unfortunate reality of the world we live in.
It's more of a de-incentivization. Yeah, look, we've dealt with it here at Rooster Teeth too. On occasion, we had to change the name of the RT podcast from its original name because no one wanted to put ads on a show called The Drunk Tank. And with the no, we occasionally have to make calls on which sponsors will go on which stories, because some sponsors aren't gonna want to go with certain topics. They just aren't appropriate for it. So that's a call that we make manually all the time.
Yeah, plenty of entertainers have to deal with this in other mediums. So as much as it sucks, it is sort of an unfortunate sign that YouTube is growing up, which might be where the panic is coming from.
Yeah, it's been the Wild West for so long that creators have gotten away with basically saying and doing whatever they want with no impact. But as the platform's grown and more advertisers have joined, their demands for content approval they've gotten louder.
YouTube's problem, though, is while the advertisers provide the money, creators provide the content that gets the eyeballs. If they keep appearing unfriendly to their own creators, because stricter policies like this will definitely hurt some creators more than others, they'll eventually create a need for either an alternate platform or for more creators to shut down monetization completely and seek it through other means.
Which, fortunately for those worried this might slight their income, is an opportunity in this day and age, sort of. And if enough creators turn off monetization because they've got something like, say, Patreon on the side, it would force YouTube to reevaluate how they allow brands to call the shots on advertiser-friendly videos.
In the end, if this has actually always been a policy, then nothing has really changed. If you've been offensive and saying shit as much as you fucking want and have been making money, that sounds like you're going to be able to keep doing that.
Yeah, you'll just know about it sooner, and you'll be able to appeal it, potentially, if YouTube gets tired of all your fucks and your shits. At least until the next time they do something that upsets everyone all over again. Because the real big problem is that YouTube isn't always great about communicating with their creators. They turn a feature like this on and they don't tell anyone it's coming, so then everyone's surprised. It looks like something new that just happened and everyone's super worried about what it means for their careers. Because YouTube is a career for a lot of people.
This is just going to create a niche for advertisers who are basically content agnostic. And they will want to advertise on these videos there and get all the views, even if they're edgy.
Well, they for a long time already, they've been demonetizing any videos that are age-gated. Mm-hmm. So if you have to log in and prove you're over 18 in order to view a video, their monetization is automatically turned off for those videos. I could actually see a really cool niche where mature brands are happy to be seen against more offensive content because that works for their brand and the kind of people they want to appeal to. Mm-hmm. We don't have anything like that right now, but there's nothing to say that couldn't happen in the future. That's what I'd like to see, at least.
Yeah, if only it was so easy to quantify what's offensive and what's not. That seems to be where a lot of this issue lies.
That seems to be where the issue lies with a lot of YouTube's automated filters. Same with Content ID. There's so much content that they can't manually go over every single video.
Yeah, so basically my nipples, okay. Greg Miller's nipples, offensive.
Well, we already knew that. What do you guys think about YouTube's advertiser-friendly policies? Let us know in the comments.
And for future updates from the constant roller coaster of YouTube, like life. Like life.
Like life.
I want you to like life.
Like life.
The roller coaster of YouTube life is what I was trying to say. Why don't you just like this video and subscribe to the know while we're still here? Quick, they're coming for our money. Stop them!
They're coming for Ryan's nipples.
They're pretty good nipples.